Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, each and everyone, especially those at the other side of the world. There is no time and space between us. There is only this present moment, and we are one. Binary entry number 1238. It was August 12, 1937. On passing through Krakow, Reverend Father Sopochko paid me a short visit today. I had wanted to see him, and God fulfilled my desire. This priest is a great soul, entirely filled with God. My joy was very great, and I thank God for this great grace, because it was for the greater glory of God that I wanted to see Him. Agosto 12, napadaan sa Krakow si Padre Sopochko at binisita niya ako ngayon. Gusto ko siyang makita at tinupad ng Diyos ang aking hangarin. Ang paring ito ay isang dakilang kaluluwa, ganap na puspos ng Diyos. Napakalaki ng aking kagalakan at nagpasalamat ako sa Diyos para sa dakilang biyayang ito. Dahil ito ay para sa higit na kaluwalhatian ng Diyos na nais kong makita siya. Katulad din natin si Faustina na we always would like to see certain people, especially when we are sick. Gusto natin dalawin tayo, di ba? At kapag hindi tayo nadalaw ng isang taong mahal natin sa buhay, medyo nagtatampo tayo, na hindi tayo nabisita. I remember my mother. Siya yung talagang very attached to that. No? Talagang pag hindi siya naalala, bawa birthday niya, hindi ka nagpunta, inimbita ka. Or any occasion, hindi ka nagpunta. Nagtatampo talaga siya, as in big deal yun sa kanya. Nung may sakit naman siya, may mga certain people na ayaw niyang dadalawin siya. Like, there was one kumare na she really didn't want to visit her kasi pag pupunta kasi sa kanya, yung kumare niya would always talk about people who are sick, who have just died. No, parang, syempre nga naman, may sakit ka, tapos ang ibabalita mo, yung mga may sakit, yung mga mahihina, yung mga namatay siya, hindi maganda. So you also have to very be careful with your stories and words whenever you visit sick people. Kasi baka instead na makabigay ka ng comfort, lalo kang makapagdagdag sa depression nila. But then there are also people that she would like to see. Siyempre, yung mga anak, gusto niya nakikita. And I think that's the same with all of us. We would like to see certain loved ones before we transition. Kaya nga pag may namamatay, di ba? Hindi mamatay-matay siya agad because the soul is still waiting or the person is still waiting for a certain loved one. Halimbawa, nasa abroad, no? Talagang iintayin na dumating or kahit na within the country, ganun. Iintayin talaga siya. Gustong makita, ganun. And if there's someone na tingin niya, kailangan niya makita before that person transitions, no? Kung may halimbawa kasalanan or kung hindi pa nakakahingi ng tawad, the person would like to see that person, that another person na gusto nating makita yon. Kasi at that moment, when we are about or kung hindi man about to face God, no? But we know that we are nearing the time to face the Lord. Malapit na tayong mamatay. Siguro in a month or in 5 months or kung tinaningan ka ng doktor ng 6 months. Gusto mo lahat ng tao na hindi naging maayos ang relasyon mo. Gusto mo makahingi ka ng paumanhin o kung ano man. And I remember my father saying to my mother when before dying, no, sabi niya, patawarin siya sa lahat ng kasalanan niya. No? There really is that moment when we would seek forgiveness from those who we offended. Kasi nagkakaroon na ng realization yung soul na hindi ko pwedeng baunin 'to sa kabilang buhay. Itong isang lihim, isang pagkakamali, hindi ko pwedeng dalhin 'to kasi nakakahiya sa Diyos. Hindi ka na kasi makakapagsinungaling sa Diyos. Hindi kung nasa lupa ka and you think that things would be okay, hindi naman yung parang kasi nga hindi mo naman nakikita ang Diyos 'no, whenever we make mistake or sin for that matter. Medyo hindi ka pa mahihiya sa Panginoon kasi wala kang hindi mo siya nakikita, hindi mo siya ano, eh, parang wala lang, eh. But when it's time for us to see the Lord, alam natin, hubad na tayo nun. Wala na tayong damit nun, 'di ba? Kasi the body would disintegrate. Wala ka na talagang veil, wala ka ng saplot, 'no? Kahit yung suot mo nung iburol ka, mabubulok din 'yon. At yun, kung hindi man mabulok yan, kung specially made yung damit mo, ay hihiwalay naman ang iyong kaluluwa and therefore you are really naked in front of God and you cannot hide anything and everything will be accounted. Lahat yan, bibilangin, susulitin, makikita mo lahat yan. And you will see, aba, ang dami ko palang nagawa. Like, before we started today, no? I received a message. Kuwenta yon ng mga, ano, parang may mga correction siya. Talagang, she made an account of the things that she sold, ganyan-ganyan. So, ganun din tayo pagharap sa Panginoon. There will be details, no? Ngayon, yung ating details when we are on earth or living, maraming mali, maraming kulang. But when we face God, wala nang kulang yun. Exact na yun. Everything will be transparent. Everything will be visible. So, going back, this short visit of Father Sopochko to Faustina made her happy kasi my joy was very great. Sabi niya na my joy was very great. She was very thankful to God. It was a great grace to be visited by a great soul. So halimbawa, binisita ka ng isang very important person. Isang malaking ano yun, no? 'Di ba? Isang malaking karangalan. Binisita ka. You're not expecting that person to visit you. May mga times, halimbawa, hindi ka tinadalaw ng taong ito, pero nung na-ospital ka, that person was there. No, so, nakakapagpasaya yun. Yung may mga special cases, halimbawa, victim of a certain injustice, bibisitahin ng very important person, siguro, a politiko o ganyan. But in these things, yung ganang mga event, no, pangyayari sa buhay natin, nakakagalak, no? Na sa kabila ng dinaranas mong paghihirap, no, may dumalaw sa'yo. So kung nakulong ka, ganun din. Ito kasi yung last week, for the past 3 weeks, we were at the jail. Ang isa sa nagkukos ng depression sa ating mga preso, yung hindi na sila nadadalaw, yung nalilimutan na silang dalawin. Like, sabi ng isa, ano nakakapagpalungkot sa kanya, yung hindi na siya nadadalaw ng asawa niya. So, magkakaroon siya ngayon ng iba-ibang isipin, no? Baka meron ng ibang ginagawa yung asawa niya. Yung ganun ba? Because the wife does not anymore visit him. So, pwedeng baka may ibang asawa na. Yung ganun na yung iniisip nila, no? But, when someone who's really very dear to the heart visits them, na ano, no? Iba yung galak. na nararamdaman nila. Kasi nakakulong nga sila eh. Wala na may ibang tao kausap, kundi yung mga kapwa-preso lang nila. And they would really miss their loved ones. So it's really a great joy whenever we visit people who are very dear to us, no? Or someone who is very dear. Uh, If we are sick and someone who's very dear to us visits us, iba yung galak. Kaya nga, sa Corporal Works of Mercy, dalawa yan eh. Visit the sick, visit those in prison. Dalawa, di ba? And these two Corporal Works of Mercy, bakit nakalagay ay visit? Kasi nga, nakakadagdag ito ng pag-asa, galak, at kung ano man ang pinagdaraanan ng mga taong may sakit at nasa piitan, nakakabawas. So that's how important visiting someone who is sick or someone in prison. Ganun din na kapag dumalaw tayo sa prison, di naman natin kilala yung mga nandun, di ba? But whenever we do that, we give them hope. Kaya ako I invite you, no? Kung kayo hindi pa nakakapunta ng jail, you haven't visited anyone in the jail, or you haven't done any corporal work of mercy related to visiting those in prison, you do that. Saan kayo pupunta? Aba, napakarami pong piitan. In our municipality, every municipality has a jail, municipal jail. You just go there. Hindi usyoso, no? Kundi wala nang tanong-tanong. Alam naman natin na may mga kasalanan yan and we do not know how grave their sins are. But just give them hope and bring something for the body. Yun yung corporal work na you give them something. Food, hygiene kit, whatever they need, the physical body needs. And then also do spiritual works of mercy. Like what we did last time, we gave basic orientation seminar on mercy to them and they graduated or they finished the course in 3 consecutive Fridays. No? So that was a spiritual work of mercy. Let's make it a point to visit a sick person kahit hindi mo kakilala and pray for the person and visit those in prisons. 2 corporal works of mercy that the Lord is asking from us.